We're off like a herd of turtles.
We're off like a turd of hurdles. All right. We're ready when you are, Nate.
All right. Welp.
Okay, ready when you are, Nate.
Welp. You got any more of those?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Welp, here we are on YouTube.
Yeah, it's great. We're nothing but the most professional channel on YouTube. We are also trending, I think. You'll see that we're trending. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, people are clamoring for us to have our own Instagram account so we can show off our butt cheeks and thongs. That's what's popular on Instagram if you go on there. So if we do that, we should expect the same kind of success.
Well, I think we'll disappoint.
Oh, you think so? I don't know. We got a couple of people at our YouTube channel who might want it. All right. All right. This is a Patreon request. This is from a fellow in our Patreon, Nathan, whose name is Charlie, and he's one of our most faithful and silent patrons. He donates every month. He donates well above a single song request for each month, and he says, "You know what? Why don't you guys do something for me this month?" And I'm like, "Sure, dude. You keep giving us money," because he just says, "I love your channel so much. I just want to give you guys tips." So thank you very much, Charlie. It's very kind of you. He does have a request for an artist called Kai Orion.
Okay.
The song is called Start to End. Or sorry, that's from the album. The song is called Tiny World. He says he likes do-it-yourself artists, and what I think he means by that is probably somebody who's independent. You know, basically they write, they play their instruments, they write their own songs, probably produce their own music. Yeah, I'm spelling out do it yourself, but he specifically said this is a do-it-yourself artist, so probably somebody who's very independent, does everything, lyrics, the instruments, the production, the release of their stuff. So
Okay.
yeah, I love that too. We're certainly a very small channel, and I always like that we get to listen to artists that are, I won't say struggling is not the right word, but what little help we can give to get a voice out for some of these independent artists, I'm always excited to do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this picture is do-it-yourself toys.
Oh yeah! Wow! Look at you. Very observant.
Just trying to find a segue. So,
well, that's what he said. Do yourself. He didn't. I'm guessing that's what he meant. So there you go. Yeah. Okay.
cool. I want to hear it.
We have no choice. That's why we're here.
Well, yeah. But shut up.
I'm mesmerized by the grand design, the structure of your spine, every mark inside, filling up the skies of your waking eyes. When they're open wide, yeah, reflecting my mind. Oh, it's a tiny world with you by my side. Yeah, oh, it's a tiny world with you by my side. Yeah, girl, it's a tiny world. I'll walk with you to the very edge, and I'll walk right to the very edge, and I'll walk with you to the very edge, and I'll walk right to the very edge.
What's that drum beat?
What is
What's
this?
the count? What's the count on that?
Go for it.
Okay.
Still mesmerized by the bright sunrise in your waking eyes. When you're open wide,
Oh, I'm digging these sounds.
Yeah, a lot going on.
There's like a sax that comes in every once in a while. A little electric guitar, then cowbell. That wasn't sax. I thought it was a saxophone. Oh man, that is impressive for one guy to pull off all of that. Really? Like,
Yeah.
it almost feels like really? Like,
Yeah, from what little research I could do online, very independent artist. I mean, there's no Wikipedia page. He has a Facebook page with only 1,200 likes. So very,
What?
very, yeah. So give everyone who's listening to this, go give your support to him on Facebook, Kyle Orion, like his page. Actually had a thought. Maybe I'll talk to you after camera.
Sure.
After video. But who did he remind you of?
I'll be honest, just because it's recent. Peter Gabriel.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. That's what
Exactly.
the voice sounded like.
Yeah, it was a Peter Gabriel voice, a little bit softer, not as deep, and even a little bit of that Peter Gabriel. Like if Peter Gabriel is saying, and this is an incredible compliment. This is not him taking any song that Peter's done, but I would bet dollars to donuts Peter Gabriel was an influence on this guy. If his other songs are like this song, it's got to be, because this is the kind of stuff Peter was doing back in the 80s, and late 80s. So that being said, that's probably why I liked it a lot, because it just reminded me of Peter Gabriel's sound and his voice, definitely. So good stuff there, Kai. Yeah, great song. A lot of great sounds going on, a lot of great stuff going on. The wind instruments, like I said, like there were some horn instruments, and then
like the occasional electric guitar just placed in just the right spot. That cool little snare kind of drum roll thing that he had going throughout. You're picking up on it because you're like, this is an odd beat, because it is an odd beat. It's still 4/4 time, but it was still like, yeah, it just is awesome actually. Like you say, like this guy needs more recognition. And I wonder how new he is. That's what I'd like to know. Like, how long is he?
Well, this album came out in 2019. It sounds like it might be one of his only 2 albums, I think, from what I could see.
Okay.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Charlie. Great. Again, I love these independent artists. Well, when they're good. I don't love them just because they're independent. There's popular bands that suck, and there's independent artists that suck. But I really hope that these guys, the ones, and I've done a few on my other channel too, where they're independent type artists, where I really hope they get the big breaks they rightly deserve compared to some of the schluck that's out there. So,
Agreed.
All right. Well, thank you.
Well,
Come to our Discord. It's free. Get your requests out for us for on Patreon, PayPal, and well, there it is.
Well,
why did I do that?
No, I don't. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. Well, there it is.